He's the county commissioner in Borger, and we're going to talk about the history of this place. And when we talk about the history, I always kind of have a sentimental feeling. My grandfather was an early driller for Phillips Petroleum here for a long time. I'm way back in the 40s and 50s and stuff, so that's kind of cool to me. But we got a little slideshow that you're going to talk about, Chris. Tell us about just the history of Borger as a boomtown.
Okay. So Borger got its start in the oil boom of the 1920s. The first successful oil field or oil well was actually drilled on the Dial Ranch by the Gulf Oil Company in 1921. That led a lot of wildcat drillers and large oil companies to come to the area to try to strike it rich. And in 1926, there was a record strike that landed on the front page of the New York Times, which led Ace Borger to town, or to the area. Yeah. And he bought about 240 acres from local ranchers, and on March 8th, 1926, he started selling those acres as lots, and Borger, Texas became Borger, Texas.
Well, that's cool, okay. So tell us about what a boomtown, what does that mean? I mean,
so once that news struck that oil was available and the option was there to strike it rich, a lot of people came to town. When you started selling those lots, the population of this town boomed to 45,000 people in just a few months. And so they threw up buildings on Main Street, they threw up houses really quick. I mean, going from 0 to 45,000, that's quite a boom.
Yeah. So, you know, a lot of people have never experienced that. What did growth like that bring to the community?
Oh, it brought all types of people. I mean, we don't have enough time to talk about the colorful history, but we have all types of history here at the museum here. The Texas Rangers actually had to come to town twice to regain control and order in this town. Wow. And Ace Borger actually got shot and killed with his own gun in the old post office. So the history is really colorful and rich. And so when you have time, if you're down here in Borger, come on Main Street to the museum here. Talk to our director, Clay Rennick. You saw him earlier. Talk to our staff and our volunteers. They were actually awarded one of the top 10 best Western museums in the U.S. by True West magazine.
That's awesome. That just makes our area proud. Chris, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I got to do some weather right now
sir.
Because people are wondering if it's ever going to cool off or if it's going to rain. Hey, I pulled up a live shot from Lake Meredith, which I promise is a popular place around here. In fact, a lot of people have stopped me and asked me about that big old fish I caught a couple of weeks ago. So I've been bragging about that a little bit, but Lake Meredith certainly is a big iconic landmark around here. But let's take a look now, and I've got to get my space bar there. Let's take a look at some temperatures around the area. It's hot today. We have grilled the cheese in Borger. In fact, we set a record today, 107 degrees. The old record was 106, but you can see triple numbers pretty much all the way across the area. And today, kind of unlike yesterday. Yesterday was hot but kind of calm. Today we got that desert wind. I call it the blast furnace across the area. We've been gusting well over 30, sometimes 38 or 9 miles per hour, and that's just that hot oven-like wind that sweeps across the area. So hopefully that'll be dropping tonight and certainly the next couple of days. But we have a heat advisory in effect, as you might expect, and it's a day to check on folks, make sure they're hydrated, their air conditioners working, especially people that that might need some help staying cool. Nothing on radar. It's not going to rain in Borger at the summer celebration tonight. In fact, we're not hard-pressed to find any clouds in the sky today, and that's all because of that big dome of high pressure that continues to dominate. We got it again tomorrow. We're probably seeing the hottest temperatures today. As this high starts to move away tomorrow, temperatures will come down a couple degrees, but still probably triples. But the good news is our chances for rain start to go up as early as tomorrow night. Model run tomorrow. Well, here tonight, just, basically popcorn near the mountains. But tomorrow, that looks a little more impressive. So we're going up 20 to 30% for tomorrow. And as we head towards the weekend, looks like temperatures will trend down further. Rain chances will continue. Our 7-day supercast, we got us in the 90s on Thursday. How about some 80s on Saturday? And again, at least chances of some rain in there. Hey, we're going to take a break, but we're coming back with a summer celebration, more live. We're going to talk about the Bulldogs here in Borger.